Well, the situation now is pretty tough because African swine fever has affected China and Vietnam and lots of other countries. But particularly China, because they consume so much pork. So the estimates are saying that even if all the available pork in the world were shipped to China, it still would not meet their demand.
Okay.
So what has happened is that...
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because, I mean, let's just set aside COVID-19, okay? But you know, there are people who are saying, under such circumstance, prices should go up, demand should be stronger, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, on the international front, because China has such a big demand and there's not enough pork in the world to satisfy their demand, so they are shifting to other proteins. So they are buying chicken, they are buying beef, they are buying lamb, and they are pushing the prices of all of these products up. Okay, this is before COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what has happened is that China had been aggressively going to other countries and approving new sources, new origins, and they were pushing the prices up like crazy. And pork exporting countries, of course, they see an opportunity to sell at high price to China. So they take product away from their domestic supply.
Yeah.
So then that pushes price up in the domestic market as well.
Of course.
So it's not a really very good situation for anyone at all.
But what about the Philippines? Because when you talk, I'm a backyard racer, small, very, very small, and I don't really sell. It's for consumption. But the farmers or the backyard people that I talk to, even the small, you know, commercial farms, they tell me they're still stuck. Farm gate prices are still low. The viajeros are making a killing. The market price is still high. We're not affected by the China demand, are we?
I think for the Philippines, for now, we are affected by the consumer perception about the ASF. So they are shying away from pork when they should not, because ASF does not affect humans in any way whatsoever.
Definitely.
So they should just go on their normal consumption. The other factor that is affecting the market is the LGU. They are banning the movement of pork, trying to protect their jurisdictions, their territories.
Yeah.
And so what is happening is that the pork from, let's say, from one province cannot move to another part of the country.
Yeah, I mean, not only pork, but pork byproducts and pork related products. I mean, when I go to Jollibee or some other, you know, fast food in the Visayas, sorry, or 7-Eleven, you can't get pork siopaw. They've banned everything. That's pork related.
Yes, unfortunately. They somewhere along the way they got the science wrong, and they started banning all the fully cooked pork when the fully cooked pork does not infect any animals at all. Where it is only the fresh or not fully cooked, we would say, that could infect the hogs.